What's going on, guys? It's NoSlack Novak, and we're back playing another episode of Coffee Shop Tycoon. You guys are enjoying this series way more than I thought you guys would, so I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to keep recording these videos for you guys. What we're going to do is we're going to try to make these about 15 to 20 minutes long, and I think in today's episode, we are going to try to move into the Pinewood location. Now, in order to move into the new Pinewood location, I think I'm going to want to have something around maybe $150,000, just so that we can move in there and have enough money to buy everything that we would need to buy in terms of counters, decorations, chairs, tables, the coffee, the food, all that stuff. Okay, we're gonna need to have enough money for more employees, which I think I'm gonna want to start off. I don't think it's gonna start us back off at level 1. I'm not 100% positive on that though. But if it does, then we'll start off fresh, and if it doesn't, then I'm going to try to hire 3 employees right off the bat. Now we definitely, okay, good, we're at 60 beans here. We have the 14 in our coffee pot, or in our air pot. It is autumn, so let's see what kind of menu items we have for autumn. It doesn't really look like we have. Okay, we have one, the almond latte, which we researched, which cost us like $11,000. That is getting a plus 10% bonus. Now the cranberry white mocha is getting a negative 25 rep modification, as well as the iced coffee, because it is autumn and it is not winter or coffee or summertime, which both of those drinks there are. You don't know me, I broke. Okay, yeah, we'll pay the $5,000 again. We unlocked the eggnog latte. How does that look? Where was that on our list here? Eggnog latte. So that was probably another $30,000-$40,000, which we just saved. So we probably just saved $30,000 by paying that guy off for the $5,000. Not a bad deal whatsoever. I'll take it. Can we research? What else do we have here? Do we have any other drinks here that are autumn time drinks? This is a summer drink, spring, summer, winter. We own everything else. We're not going to spend the money on those new drinks. We're going to save up that money and try to get that new shop opened up as soon as possible. That being said, I am going to do marketing, because these marketing things, they do pay for themselves. We're going to pay, what was that, like 15? I want to say that was like $20,000 total that we paid. But it is going to help us generate more money, because we're gonna end up making that $20,000 back just by boosting how many people come into our shop. And as you guys can see, because we have the 3 employees now, our people are getting served much faster. And what I want to do, Tony here is the cash register guy, so I want to train Tony in speed. And what we can do, let's go. The further down we go, the more it is. Here we go, level 3, speed. We're going to go ahead and train him. That's $7,000. The further down you go, the more expensive the training gets, but obviously the more points you get for each level. So we just did the 7,000 and it boosted his speed by 12. Now, that being said, let's go ahead and speed up time. That's going to make him 192. Let's try to get Tony, and since Tony is the face of our little coffee shop here, because he is at the register, what I'm going to do with Tony, I think I'm going to want to boost him up so that he is at least 200 in everything. We do have the money. We're at $101,000. I'm gonna want him to be at 200 on every single one of these things. So barista wise, he's already at 204. Speed wise, he's already at 201. So we need to focus on service, which, oh, look at that, we unlocked level 4. Beautiful. So we can actually, oh, why can't we? Look at that, Deb reached level 3, beautiful. Why can't we do this training here? So that's not unlocked yet. You guys lied to me. I just misread it, I'm sure. Okay, so level 3 here. Which one? Service here. Here we go. Level 3 service plus 11, so that's going to put him at 97. I think I'm just going to do that one more time. And it'll make Tony here pretty even when it comes to all 3 of those categories. Tony reached level 4, which is beautiful. That means we can actually do this more expensive training for $15,000. And his service is gonna, oh, look at that. And I've been so focused on the service that we no longer have regular coffee or food. So I'm going to go over here to the menu. Let's go into supply. We're going to go ahead, we're going to order some more food, which I'm sure we sold a bunch of stale food, but you know what, we're going to order the big one again. And then as far as coffee, we are going to go ahead and order, let's do the regular of 60. And now we can, let's go ahead and brew. And okay, it's going to be kind of iffy here. Things are going to be a little bit iffy. You're not too happy. You probably didn't get exactly what you wanted. You're not happy that it is stale or old coffee. Coffee supply is here, as well as the food. So we need to come over here to food. We need to use this. And then once that last cup of once this last espresso thing gets sold, we will have a brand new batch that we're ready to use. That being said, that's done. Let's go ahead and brew this one over here. And we're good now. We can go ahead and start looking at training again. So let's see here. Tony is a 200 and everything. Actually a 220 or better on every single thing. Next up, I think we're going to want to improve Floretta. She is our next best employee when it comes to overall over here. Let's go ahead and train her. I'm thinking we'll probably do one training of each. Let's do, she can't do level 3 yet. We're going to just do a bunch of these. We're going to do the level 3 where it's just +7, +7, +7 for all 3 categories because she's already pretty evened out. So we're not going to mess with that balance too much. Now that being said, let's do the one more training there, and then I can kind of see out of the corner of my eye that we're running low on regular coffee, so I'm going to go ahead and brew another one there. Let's go back over here to Floretta. And again, we're going to do the +7, which she should actually jump up to... She should jump up to level 4 somewhat quickly. This is going to put her at almost 200 in everything. And I know that we're overall... Blueberry Frappe, nice. That saved us another $30,000. I do know that we're kind of losing money here. Let's go ahead and do one more training for her. We need to brew a little bit more coffee. We're using this one first, okay. You know what, let's use this one first just because there's only 3 cups as opposed to 4. 2 now, 1 now. And we're going to go ahead and we're going to brew that one. Nice, let's go ahead and brew one more thing over here. And we're going to use this one first now. It looks like we might need to order some more coffee. I mean, this coffee is going pretty quick. Let's do the light roast, 60 pound or 60 serving bag. And let's do a little bit more marketing. We can't do advanced until level 6, which we're still a little bit more than 1 level away. Let's go ahead and just do the radio for now. That's the only one that we're going to focus on right now. And I do want to get... Okay, so Floretta is a level 4. She's at 200 with everything. Let's focus on Deb now. And with Deb, she definitely needs help with her barista skills. So barista level 10 or +10 here. We're going to go ahead and do that. Our coffee supply came in. Oh, look at that. We're level 5 now. We unlocked a bunch of stuff. I like this little arcade machine. I wonder if people can actually play it. The year-old brew training class. +10 and barista skills. Let's go ahead and raise that up because that is her main weakness right here, right? That's what, 22 or 27 less? No, 22 less. No, 32 less. That's 32 less than her speed was. Let's go ahead and keep raising this one because that's going to allow her barista skills to catch up to everything else. She's not even halfway up level 3 either, so it's going to take her a little while to get to level 4, which our boost ran out. Let's go ahead and do that training. I think I'm going to want to, we're going to have to brew a little bit more coffee here. So once that jumps down to just being empty, we're going to go ahead and we're going to brew that. Come on, somebody buy regular coffee, man. There we go. We're going to go ahead and brew another pot over there. And we are going to, what was I going to do? Oh yeah, do a little bit more marketing. So let's go with magazines. And we'll do radio. So basic was social media, right? So we're going to do the radio one. And we are losing money. We're at 51,000, which at one point we were at something like 100,000. Reputation has increased. Beautiful. I do want to get all of our employees up to the 200s though, so I'm not gonna, I'm not gonna stop doing that. Once we get up there, I will stop wasting money on this training, and we will possibly look into moving into that Pinewood location that I mentioned in the last episode. I do want to get Deb here up all the way to level 4 as well as 200 when it comes to everything, which is close. We're almost there. We're almost there. Her barista skills have caught up to her speed, which is nice. I'm thinking we'll do one more barista training over here, and then we can do a speed focused training, which is going to be this one over here. We do need to brew some more coffee too. I see that out of the corner of my eye, so let's do... Nice, Deb reached level 4, but let's go ahead and do this training over here. That's going to bump her up. Her speed is still going to be under 200 though. Now I slow down time a little bit. We're going to go ahead, we're going to brew another thing of coffee. We're actually going to brew both of them. And I see that we do need to order more. There's always something to do in this game. Let's do just the regular blend. We are completely out of regular coffee, which that's exactly what she wanted. Of course it was, as well as her. And we finally have it. Let's go ahead and brew another one there. Just waiting on our shipment of coffee to come in. That's going to take over once this runs out. We're still fine on food, even though I can almost guarantee you once I click on this food icon, it's not going to be fresh anymore. You know what, let's get rid of this one, because it's no longer the freshest. We're using that one. We go to food, and look at that, that's disgusting. But you know what, we need to order more food. So let's go ahead and we'll order that, and once that shipment comes in, we will get rid of this one. So 15 seconds from now. And okay, good. We're going to stop selling this one, and we're going to replace it with the fresh stuff. So we are good now. Let's go ahead and do some marketing. We can't do advanced yet, so I'm going to do intermediate. We're going to do all of them. 8,000. 7,000, that's 15, and that makes it 20,000. So we just spent $20,000 on marketing, and we have everything. We have regular coffee, we have espresso, we have fresh food, we have everything that these people could want, especially in the summertime, because I know we have a special summertime drink. All these folks are coming in, all of them seem to be very happy. They've got a couple of places to sit. None of them are leaving with sad faces or anything like that. We're going to need to brew another thing of coffee. We're going to use that one first. We're down to 6 food, so let's go ahead and order more food. I'm trying to stay on top of this, guys. There's a lot to do. We're just going to do the one crate. Speed up time again. The food might not come in before we sell out, though. The eggnog latte will be popular, which we have the eggnog latte in our menu, so that's good. The food supply is ready. I'm sure our old food is still pretty fresh though. It is. So I'm not going to go ahead and I'm not going to replace that just yet. Alright, our boost ran out and we're at $68,000. We can brew another thing of coffee. So we're going to switch that over there. And you know what, let's go ahead and switch out that food now. It's still fresh, but it's not... Okay, well, there we go. Somebody just bought it. Bam, we are good. We are looking solid. 60,000 bucks. I think what we're going to do now is we're going to just focus on... Real quick, before I say that. Everybody here is at 200 or better. Deb is... They're all level 4. Everybody's at 200 or higher. Deb is obviously our least experienced employee, which is why she is the worst, which I don't really consider her being bad. She's just not as good as the other guys. Floretta is solid. Tony here is our ace. He's the best at everything, which is why he runs the register. He is super speedy. He provides great service. So he is the face of our coffee shop. That being said, let's go ahead and we're going to do another marketing thing. Let's do just the $8,000 radio campaign. And I think what we're going to do now is we're going to really focus on getting to that $200,000 so that we can open up our Pinewood studios. Now, if you consider yourself a caveman, maybe you'll love this coffee because it tastes like it was brewed back then. Interesting. Our quality went down. I think he gave us a better speed and service rating than he did last time, but the quality definitely went down, which is a little disappointing. Maybe he got like some old brownies or something. I don't know. Anyway, so 68,000 bucks. We're looking all right. We definitely need a new order of coffee to come in, which we might already have actually. Let's check out our coffee supply. We do not. We can order some more coffee. Let's do, I'm thinking now, let's do the dark blend, 3-pound bag. That should come in before we run out. Looks like someone stole from your store. You lose $2,600. That's not good. Is it, Tony, did you just steal 2,600 bucks? That's not cool if you did, man. Although he did just reach level 5, so I'm gonna let it slide this time. Alright, with coffee, this is not fresh anymore. We're gonna go ahead and switch. That being said, we are also gonna brew a new batch. And we should be good. We should be set for a while. You've been invited to the Do Latte Coffee Shop Awards next month. Great, that's going to be a great place to end this episode. Let's see how we finish in the award show this year. Last year we finished 7th, and I was pretty disappointed with that. It was just unacceptable. Not acceptable whatsoever. We do need to buy some more food, so let's just get 1 crate of that. That's going to come in here in 20 seconds. And I think what we're going to do is we're just going to straight up replace that. This is still fresh, but we're not going to use that. We're going to throw that away. We're going to use the new food. And real quick, let's check out our coffee situation. It's still pretty fresh. We have 39 beans here. We have 12 there. I think we're doing just fine. Let's go ahead and do another little marketing thing. We'll do the newspaper by itself. It's going to boost us a little bit. Not anything too crazy, but it is going to give us an okay little boost. Lady sitting down enjoying her cup of coffee, and that is actually something that they just changed. They made that's a new little animation with them actually lifting up the coffee and drinking it, which is kind of cool. Again, if the developer happens to watch this, and oh, look at that, she has a little bag. Change the clothing. Make a little better variety of clothing here. Like, look, you have 3 people on the screen. We're in 4. We're in the exact same clothes. Change it out. 5 now. 5 people on screen. Look, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 right there. We're in the same freaking clothes. Come on, man. Just change that out a little bit. Okay. Here we are. What's going to happen? I'm pretty sure we're going to improve. But are we going to be number 1? The winner for this year's awards is... We gotta be top 5 at least. Oh, look at that. Slack Beans Coffee won. Number 1. Expect more customers. Yeah, look at that. I really didn't think we were gonna actually finish number 1, but that's awesome. We are the best coffee shop around town, yo. Alright, so we're brewing another thing of coffee over here. We're looking good. We've got plenty of espresso beans for now. We've got a good amount of food. We're brewing another cup that's gonna give us 13 cups of coffee. We are looking solid. That's going to be a perfect place to end this episode. We finished number 1 in the Coffee Shop Awards. And if you guys like this video, do me a favor, hit that like button. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. It would really mean a lot to me. And hopefully I'll see you guys on another video. Until then, I hope you guys have a fantastic day. And I will see you guys later. Bye.